Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Louise. I'm an intuitive and a reader of the cosmic weather. And I got a lot to share with you today because it's not just a new week, but it's a whole new month. It's October, and I've been talking to you about October for a long time because October is Eclipse Month. Yeah, we get 2 eclipse seasons every year. Yeah, here we are coming up to the end of the year and it's Eclipse Month, it's eclipse season. And if we're kind of like referring it to kind of like the weather, because it's the cosmic weather, it's like if we were living in a country where like tsunamis and tornadoes and like hurricanes hit, it's like we're going into that season. Yeah, and if we're prepared and we know it's coming and we've like done everything that we need to do, you know, taped up the windows, put our stuff in, we're like, oh, could be like a really super cozy, like relaxed time, safe. Or, you know, if we're unprepared and we're like out on the street and it hits, we don't even know what's going on, oh my God, that's a completely different story, isn't it? So remember, the cosmic weather, the weather affects our physical, external body. The cosmic weather, when these planets move and stuff happens, it affects our internal body, our internal world, our feelings, our emotions. So eclipse season, we've got 2 eclipses coming up in October, one halfway through the month, one at the end of the month. Yeah, a solar and a lunar. I'm not going to talk too in depth about each of them, but what I'm going to tell you is that it's a pivotal month. It's pivotal, it's transformational. When we're in eclipse season, I'm going to give you the general, okay? When we're in eclipse season, it's like a snake shedding its skin. It's like the universe, the divine, God, whatever you call it, goes, okay, a little intervention. Where are you at? Where are you going? You know, what karmically is still going on in your life and you're still playing out that isn't serving you, where you need to go for your revolution, for your growth. Let's do a little course correction, shed that old skin, release that old story. And if you're not doing the work to do it, then as that kind of universal energy or God or whatever you call it comes in and just goes, I'll do it my way. So trust me when I tell you, if you know what's coming up in your, in your power center and you're like, okay, eclipse season's coming, I need to look at some stories, I need to look at changing and growing, I need to really trust this time. So if I'm feeling like there's lots of doors closing on me, rather than crying over those closed doors, I'm going to be like, okay, this is great, this is eclipse season. If there's a door closing, it's because it's meant to close and a new one's going to open. It's like they say, fate comes in and deals us all the wild cards in this crazy game of life. And it's very much like that. So do we become fearful? No. Do we go, okay, great, let's go. Give me that hand. Yeah, let me play. Yeah, because remember that we are in the classroom of life and we are here to grow and we are here to evolve and, release our karmic patterns and our old karmic stories and pay off our karmic debts and be free and, be open and trusting. And yeah, it's during these times that we're kind of tested in that. And we're kind of pushed up if we pass the test to the next level. So we got to change those old patterns that aren't working for us. And this particular month, I'm telling you now, is all around old stories around safety and security in relationships, in love, and in money. So you're going to have to really have a think about what stories do you tell yourself, have you formulated, what patterns have you created around safety and security, around in your relationships and your relationship to money, because they are what's going to be tested. And if they're not in alignment with who you want to be, who you're stepping up to be, it's time to really change them. And the wonderful thing about eclipse season is that it's like we have full support from the universe, the gods, whatever you call it. It's like we have full cosmic support to help us to change, to move these patterns. It's like, it's like we're in that real flow Yeah, it's not like, the stories are coming up and we're super challenged and we just don't know how to, it's like the universe is right on our back, right on our shoulder, showing them to us and going, hey, listen, time to change this, and because they're going to come up for you. What isn't serving you? Where's that insecurity playing out? Where's that, not safe feeling playing out? Where are you not going where you want to go in a relationship or with money? Because they're the two themes. So really have a look at those. Yeah, be one step ahead. Okay, what are my patterns in these areas? Am I happy? Is everything working out perfectly? Do I restrict myself? Do I punish? Do I put myself in pain? Am I trusting? Okay, well, if I got here in the book, what do I have to play with? What stories am I going to shift? What patterns am I going to, recreate? And as I say, it's like, imagine there's this pattern and it's like it's not working for you anymore. It's like the universe has got beautiful colored pens like tapping you on the shoulder. Hey, do this, color over there. Oh, doesn't that look good? It's like that. Yeah, so you just got to be open. You got to trust. You got to be super aware. Yeah, you got to really liberate yourself from that old stuff. You got to really trust. If you get triggered and something comes up for you, rather than being in your old reactive, don't trigger me like, what is that? What is that in me? I don't want that. And it's always going to come up, but it's like the depth of that. Yeah, how long does it take us to recover from it? If you're still in a trigger 3 days later, you got some work to do. If you're bringing yourself out after, a few minutes, a few seconds, you're on track. You're evolving, you're growing, you're lighter. When we're heavier down there, it takes time to work through that stuff because it's dense. Energy's dense. When we're lighter and we're like, it's okay. I know this one. I know where to go here. I've got my toolbox. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to go for a run. I'm going to call a friend. I'm going to share this. I'm going to work out what it is. What's real, what's not real, what's a story, what's a fantasy, what's old, what's new. And just like, get rid of that stuff. Yeah, shed that skin. Like I said to you, it's like the beautiful snake comes in and it's like you're ready to release. Let go of that skin, and what emerges, it might feel a bit new and a bit vulnerable. Not for long, not for long. And imagine that beautiful snake with that new skin. Wow, it's so incredible, that whole process where you're about to go in it. Let go, trust, liberate. Be aware, awaken. Yeah, we got to turn that old into our wisdom. I know now. Yes. And become these kind of elder, wise warriors that we are. Yeah, we're on the back of that last supermoon that wanted us to like step up, stand up, and be the warrior that you came here to be. Just playing small, staying trapped is going to get more and more and more painful, and it's going to become more and more obvious and deliberate what's going on over there. So it's a pivotal month. It's an incredible month. You're not going to fear it. You're going to embrace it. And yeah, it might come in with some like side hooks, could be, quick shifting. Eclipse season is quite often like, endings, beginnings, fated, lots of relationships end and new ones come in, and karmic fated people walk into your life, or, people leave the planet. And it's all okay. It's all okay if we just trust the process of all of it. And we breathe, we look after ourselves, whatever that means. Keep our energy nice and clear and grounded and clear and in alignment with who we are today, not who we were when we were 5. We're aware of our beliefs and our values, and we're working with them, and we're, getting rid of those old ones that aren't serving us anymore, and we're constantly changing and growing and learning. Wow, what an adventure. What a freaking adventure this is. Absolute adventure. I used to say it's an adventure or it's nothing. And it's so true. Yeah, you're either growing or you're dying. So, big month. I'm here. I've got you. Yeah, I will be here every week, just guiding you a little bit through that energy of the week. Yeah, you are not here alone. I know sometimes we wake up and go, oh my God, I feel so alone here. Like, does anybody even feel like I do? Yes, Yes, we all feel like that. You know, maybe not in the same moment as you, but at times, yeah, we're all going through the most incredible transformational time. It's the most fascinating time to be on the planet right now with the evolution of growth that's happening. It's amazing. Yeah, so I'm here and I've got you and I'm guiding you and I'm supporting you, and you know, the guidance that I'm getting coming through is just beautiful. Yeah, so you got nothing to fear. I got you. Yeah, I'll show up here every week and just give you a little bit more of what's coming up, particularly in that week. Under those eclipses, you never work directly energetically under an eclipse because an eclipse is enough energy. So I'll work with you just before each of those eclipses. So those, they're on the website, the link's here. You can book in, join me live online as I prepare you. We do our beautiful energy work and align with the magic of these times. I'm excited. I'm super excited. So get excited with me, and yeah, let's have the best October ever. Let's be the ones that tape up our window and like look outside going, oh my God, it's coming. That's so exciting. Not be caught out in the road, you know, as the hurricane hits. Yeah, like going, oh my God, like no way. All right, have an amazing week. Start having a little feel into what you're going to shift, what you're going to change. It will come up, you'll know. Big love. Oh, actually, before I go, I'm supposed to say this every time, but I'm not very good because I always forget. I'm always just tuned into the energy. If you like my work, if I help you, if you get me, please like, share, subscribe. Like, do those things so I know that showing up here is helping you. Send me a message, say, yeah, I hear you, I've got you. Like, or, you know, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Help me out a bit more. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, and if you do like it, then share it, you know, because somebody else might be helpful for them too. And I'm all about just helping all my brothers and my sisters on this planet at this time, yeah, to have the best adventure. So yeah, have an amazing week. Big love.